So here we are for the final episode of Break 100 with Toheed and Dan. We've had 62 shots so far, so we're well on track, and we're going to try and enjoy this, aren't we?
Yeah, I think I'm a little more relaxed now, and I'm feeling more confident, so we can have a little bit more kind of, banter, laugh,
We're
joke,
going to try
whatever.
and do this, with a smile on his face, enjoy it as much as we can, and we're opening the account with a par 3 on here, so downwind. Yeah. Let's see if we can hit the green.
If I break 100, are you sure you're going to offer the drinks today at least?
I will definitely offer the drinks if he breaks 100. And I've got some bigger surprises in mind as well, yeah.
Good man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it now.
Shot. Oh, it's just checked up on him. I'll not be very happy with that one. Hold your line. It's a good weight, that, Toheed. Go on. Oh, lucky. Finish it off. So we're on the 14th now. A little bit of a slip there with a double bogey and a par 3.
Yes.
What are you thinking here, Toheed?
It's one of those things because it was a bad lie from a fringe. It wasn't fringe, it was grown, bad lie.
Yeah.
And I couldn't kind of strike it well. And 4 shot on and around green, I think it's a bad taste for me. But here we are.
Now we know he's a good golfer because he's starting to get in the mindset of a professional where he blames everything else but himself. All right, it weren't the tee shot that was too long. It was the length of the fringe. All right, so he's definitely getting better.
Right, on this particular hole, when you get closer to it, you will realize it's a terrible hole.
Yeah.
In terms of fairway is all bumpy, left, right, center, and wherever the ball lands, you always struggle to find it. And I was thinking to use 6 or 7 first.
Right.
To avoid, but at the same time, my driver is not too bad today.
No, you're hitting it well, Toheed.
I'm going ahead with the driver.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, okay?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Shot.
A little bit left, it should be okay.
Yeah, it's
We'll find this. We'll find this.
Well done.
I'm going to use 6.
Yeah.
And see if I can kind of,
it's not always going to be perfect. It's not perfect, is it?
No.
We've hit some bad shots, but just get yourself back in play. Keep it underneath these trees.
Do you think I can take a risk with 7 from here? No, I'll leave it. Okay.
You remember the goal, you don't need to take any risks.
Okay.
If we're going to break this challenge.
And I don't have to ask questions either, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
well done. That's safe. I know it's not what you wanted, but it's safe.
Okay. 40 yards from here, less than half shot for me with the pitching wedge, downhill. Let's go for it. No.
It took an extraordinary bounce, but you got the distance right.
Yeah, it was. That's the problem with this particular hole. It's all kind of, can you show with the camera please? It's all kind of, all bumpy.
Yeah, there's a lot of undulations. I mean, that's magnificent actually.
Yes.
So he doesn't particularly like this hole, but it is actually quite a good golf hole.
Don't be part of my
He's found a worm.
putting.
There
you are. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day. It's a bit downhill this, I don't know if you can see that. Enjoy your day, I'm still laughing at that one. Enjoy your day. That's tickled me, that. Come on, Toheed. Steady, steady. I knew this one were going to catch him. He's done well all day.
It didn't turn at all. I was thinking it's going to turn.
It was significantly downhill, and it's
bad
caught him
read,
out here.
as always. Nothing new.
Unlucky.
Bad.
Tap it off. Take your time.
On this one, I'm not taking time.
Well done. Good shot, well done. Tremendous.
Yes, all right.
I had a little bit of a shock here because Toheed hit it straight down the fairway and he's actually finished in the trees on the right. It's a bit misleading. The fairway actually is further left than you think here, isn't it?
That's right, because up to that point, at 20 yards from here, the fairway, this is the fairway line.
Yeah.
But from this point, fairway is 20 yards on this side.
Yeah.
So that's it.
So unfortunately, we're going to have to take some medicine again.
No, it's all right.
Well out. Good shot. So this is a long putt for Toheed. How's this looking? It's going to miss a little bit low side, I think. Got quite a bit of distance left, probably about
Stayed short
15
because
feet.
after the pin, there is a downhill and they could easily go into the long grass
that
again.
were something to be, you know, a bit suspect about. So this is for a 5. We need to try and stop that rot a little bit.
All right, okay.
Because we've had, you know, double bogey. Can't get my words out
So
there.
you're not even happy with double bogeys now?
Well, I think you're playing, you play within yourself. You're trying not to get the big scores,
Okay.
which is good.
Right.
But we just want to make sure you get over the line.
Okay. Here you are then.
Oh,
Ah,
wow. That was a great effort.
yes.
Well done. So yeah, just be confident on these last 3 holes, Toheed.
Okay.
You've got the shots in the bag, you know.
Yeah.
You're ahead of where we needed to be,
Right.
and enjoy it. But
That's fine. I was little bit more overcautious now,
Yeah,
because I
I
was
think-
hitting the target at safe and nice and play. Even if it's double bogeys, it's only 6 holes. Double bogeys fine because we're hitting the target anyway.
yeah,
But I think let's have a bit more fun.
definitely.
3 holes. Last 3 holes, guy.
Oh, that's better.
Well, yeah, that's
That's a
absolutely
great drive.
should be fine there.
Toheed's decided he's going to try and go up over the trees with a draw.
Yes, and and at least I can have a laugh by saying that. I'm gonna try to go over the tree and draw a little. How does that sound to you?
That sounds absolutely crazy. But it's your game,
Okay.
and I'm not going to get involved.
Okay.
I think he thinks he's 7.
No, I'm using 9.
All right, okay. We'll let
It's
you on.
only 114 from here.
Still think that could be too much loft, but oh, it's excuse me.
Well, it didn't draw.
It didn't draw. It stayed out right, and I'm hoping it's not reached the long rough.
No, it's fine. It's on the side of the
It's
green.
on the side, it's on the semi. So this is Toheed playing for free. I think he's got away with that actually. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, it's It's not bad actually, it's done well that. I don't know if that's how he meant to play it, but we're not gonna question that at this stage. He's below the flag as well.
I don't have long legs like yourself, but this is your style.
I like to get down and have a read. It's uphill this, it's going to require a little bit more. And he's done well today with his weight. He's got better. I think I've just jinxed him.
Little shot.
Unlucky. Take your time, serious. This is as valuable as a 300-yard drive. It's so easy to rush and miss them ones. Well done, it's in.
Yeah.
It's a 5.
Yeah, not too bad.
So we're just approaching the 17th tee, and you know there's lots I'd love to talk about with Toheed, you know, because I want to conclude on this quite well, this series. But what we're going to do, we're going to have a conclusion following, you know, the 3rd episode, and have a little bit more of a deeper discussion with Dan as well. Have a few drinks, casual drinks, and you know, I've got plenty to ask Toheed about this series and his development really, because I really hope there's people, you know, starting golf this year or newer golfers that can relate to some of this and maybe, you know, speed up their progression. That was the real point of this series, and you know, I know a lot of you has been engaging and helped, and I hope we can help you in some ways as well. So here we are on the 17th, and we're going to play this all out, which is a par 3, and then we're going to have a count up and see where we are with 1 hole to play. Unlucky. Good strike. Well done.
Here we are.
That's a great recovery shot.
Don't expect more than that.
I'm happy with that. So we're here for 2. And we're going to have a count up after this. So I'll see how many shots we've got to play with down the last. And I'll decide whether to tell Toheed or not, depending on how he's doing. It's downhill. Hopefully he's going to account for this. I need him to just pace things up a little bit here. Steady, steady. Oh wow.
Go ahead.
That is a great effort. Well done. Finish it off, Toheed.
I think this was a good distance, good speed. I'm quite happy about it, because it stopped 1 feet further than the hole, I think.
Well done. Good 4 after the tee
again?
shot.
Yes.
Yeah, good 4.
Yes.
So we're on the final hole here at Bradley Park Golf Club, and we've had a bit of a tot up after 17 holes.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you, because I think this will actually take the pressure off you here. You've had 88 strokes, so you've got 11 strokes on a par 5 to beat 100, which is honestly, it's incredible.
So even if I go into trees 4 times, it still should be all right.
Let's not think positive, let's not think negative here. But you've got plenty of shots to work with, and looking at this hole here, there's plenty of room out right.
Okay.
You know, so I think.
But don't forget, you're not supposed to tell me that, because I can see it as well.
I know you can see it. I'm just telling the people, you know.
All right.
We've got a few shots to work with, and I can't believe we're in this position.
It's brilliant. We'll sit down and talk more in detail about all the aspects of this. But I think I'm incredibly happy
I'm flattered. I'm flattered with your putting today. I weren't expecting this.
Because it was my coach's knee, you see. That's your knee, you see. I started using that knee.
You guys will know, if you've watched this episode or this series from the beginning, we've had a big problem with putting all the way through, haven't we?
Yes.
And today, you know, you've really you know, done well. And we're going to find out a bit more how, you know, you've got to this. Oh, he's pulled it left. I think it's going to be all right.
It's all right, yeah, yeah.
How did that shot feel? Stood on the 18th tee, you know, in this challenge. How did that feel? Did you feel any pressure?
No, not at all. It's just a matter of I'm still working at my right hand thumb when I'm hitting with the driver.
Yeah.
I'm adjusting it because I used to kind of slice quite a bit.
Yeah.
Then I adjusted to a little bit to the left and started putting less pressure with the thumb on the club. And then I started using to the left. When I started using to the left, it started hooking.
Toheed might have lost you because he's lost me already, but he seems to know what he's doing. But I'll tell you,
I'll stop my blob then.
it's gonna complete 360 this from you when you first started having a big high slice to
absolutely.
now. I think your miss is actually left.
Yeah, I missed his left and it started drying a little as well. I didn't in 18 holes and I even sliced once really. Maybe once probably on the 14th hole.
Got a really good ball flight now off the tee. You went down the rock, you know, the tight side here. I think you've got away with it.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think you miss it so that bad, are they? That's the thing.
Yeah, it's still in play.
It's
that's
still
what
in play.
Matters. That's what matters.
That's what matters, yeah.
Yes.
So I think after that tee shot, and you're in play, I don't see how we can get this wrong now.
No, not at all.
I think Dan's on his way to the bar. He's ready for a drink. And I think we all are actually. It's been a
Have I lost another club
warm
now?
afternoon.
With my coach.
We found it. Don't worry, it was in the bag. Is it the 7?
Yes, it is.
You're going for your favourite club. I like that. A bit out of position here, but
because simply if I use 6, which is unpredictable, intermittent, and I'm only going to get 10-15 yards, 20 yards if I hit really well. With 7 I feel more comfortable and confident.
It's the high percentage shot.
Yeah, with par 5 it doesn't make huge difference.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Good shot, solid, well done. 120 Toheed?
Yeah, about 120 is yellow flag. I'll use 9 instead of my pitching wedge.
I've got Dan on the green, so we'll get you a better angle than this coming in.
Oops. So it's a little bit restriction, but I'll go for it.
Now there could be a stickler, you know, for the rules there, but great strike, well done. It's going to miss the green just on the left hand side.
Yeah, be alright there.
Well done.
The safest mode is I continue using my sand wedge because I can't use, well, pitching wedge can be used as well, but I'm gonna enjoy myself on the last shot. I'm using my 62 to drop it close to the flag.
Wow. I don't know about this one, but he's got the shots to work with. We've had to use the iPhone here. We've run out of battery. We've filled the SD card. Well, he doesn't practice with this. That's the thing, and that's, you know, it's just typical, isn't it, from a newer golfer to play the shot he hasn't practiced. This could cost him if he were to fin it. Oh, he's played it well. He's got away with it. He's going to be really happy with himself now. Look at him. He's smiling.
Well, it's not close enough, but it's over the bunker. It's fine.
Come on then, let's enjoy it. You've got 2 putts for a 6. Unlucky. Finish it off. It's okay. When you got that 62 degree out, I would have took a 6. Well done, and that is it. That is the Break 100 challenge. That is incredible, T. I didn't think it was possible. I thought it was a tall order. Well done. We're going to have a conclusion on this one with a drink, guys. Incredible. So this is a well-earned drink. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
It's been a great conclusion. 94, beating 100.
Yes.
I can't believe it. But first things first, I'm going to mention one point. It's only my second time I've been here, and honestly, how long have you been a member here, T?
4 weeks.
He's like a celebrity around here. Everybody. Hello, T. Hello, T. He's made a lot of friends already, and I guess that's probably through being on the channel a little bit, but just being happy. He's always practicing here. He's here all the time, aren't you?
To be honest, it makes difference when people ask you when did you start, why you start, and you tell them a little story. That get them engaged, and they quickly log on to kind of Gary Martin Golf, and they say, that's you. I think that's a good icebreaker.
Yeah.
Once you ice break with somebody, then they think, well, I'm on to this challenge.
Yeah.
I'm under coaching with Gary Martin.
Yeah.
And then they want to have a little kind of 9-hole with me to see the difference.
I guess also, it's natural for people to be a little bit nosy. And have a look at what's happened.
I think positive way.
Yeah, in it positively, we all do that, we all do that. But I can't believe how easy you've made that look today. We just mentioned off camera while we're waiting for the drinks that T's only had one hole where he's done worse than a double bogey.
Yes, it was.
I mean, that has been
1 or 2. I don't know, just one.
Maybe one. I don't know if there was 2. I mean, we'll watch that back. But to not have a big score today has been crucial, I think.
Yeah. Triple bogeys, I hate it, to be honest. Double bogey plus 2 shots, I don't mind. Because I know I'm going to crack 1 or 2 or 3 pars. I'm happy with double bogeys because I know I'm going to be +1 as well. So I'm happy. But triple bogey give me ill feelings. I try to avoid it as much as I can.
I agree with that. Like we said earlier in the round, the double bogeys wouldn't prevent him from breaking 100. But then psychologically, you get a triple bogey or a quadruple bogey, and it's human nature to try and catch up.
That's right.
Isn't it? And you get that adrenaline. We talked about this after the triple bogey. I said to T, just try to calm it down, because when the adrenaline gets in your body, that's when you start to get aggressive and you lose that. And he got a lovely rhythm. I mentioned this a few times today. He got a lovely rhythm, or not today, but throughout the 18 holes. He got a rhythm I've not seen before. A good feel and finesse, which is built up through playing over these last few weeks.
Yes, I've been playing at least 3 times a week. Well, I think about give or take about 3 times a week for the last 4 weeks. Made the most of it. It's learning by experiencing, because once you go into the tree, I used to try to get out of the tree and make as much advance as possible. But then you continue kind of banging against the trees again. And I learned it. I thought, no, whatever happens, you told me, when you are in trouble, just get out of that trouble and continue playing. I think it definitely makes sense, and it definitely worked today. So that's why whenever I ended up in tree, I simply came out nicely and continued playing.
There's another point I wanted to mention today, and I'm putting you on the spot here a little bit, but there might be a few people watching this, who've been playing golf, a while now, and maybe aren't breaking 100 and are getting frustrated with the game. And you mentioned some good points. You came in, Toheed sometimes pops into the shop now and then when he's passing, and he mentioned a few good points about golf, on the other benefits to golf, not just scoring, but you mentioned about health, didn't you?
To be honest, there are a tremendous amount of health benefits playing golf. There are obviously, for good mental health and your well-being, there are few fundamental things. Spending time with nature, having a laugh and joke with your mate and strangers. It definitely works if you talk to and have a laugh with strangers. Exercise, walking. I think this golf probably can fulfill all those aspects.
It touched a button with me, because I think talking to people, 4 hours at socialising, interacting with people, in this modern world where people are texting all the time, they're on the phone all the time, golf gets you away from that.
Just to add on that, when I'm sleeping, apart from when I'm sleeping, that is the only time I don't touch my mobile when I play golf. And it's fantastic therapy. It's like a bit of detoxing from the rest of the world and the digital world, because digitally you are compulsively engaged. Even if you're not using, it's in your mobile, ting, ta, ping, you know what I mean?
but you know, you might be thinking, where am I going with this conversation? But where I'm going is have a bit of persistence with this sport, because, you know, ultimately it is a difficult sport to crack, you know, and actually improve playing wise. He's had to put a lot of effort to get to where he is today, but there's so many benefits to it that, you know, even if it's a slow progression and you're only slowly getting better and you're getting worse and better and worse and better, ultimately you will always get better. But you're in a great sport, mentally, physically, you know, and you might have even noticed with Toheed, how good is he looking, by the way?
I lost a significant amount of weight. Obviously, another expense, because I had to buy all those new clothes.
And he's getting worried that he's losing weight, and he's playing 5 times a week. What does he expect?
Twice a week.
5 times a week he's playing. He's walking
That's
miles.
Exaggeration. I extenuate.
And he said that he couldn't walk. You don't like walking, do you?
Well, I think that's another thing I mentioned. You cannot walk 4 hours, but you can walk 4 hours by playing golf, because this is a walking with pleasure and enjoyment. So you don't realize how much you walk.
There's a lot of people joke and say that golf spoils a good walk, but I think walking spoils a game of golf. So it's been a cracking series, and we said, me and T, what we're going to do, we're going to meet up and we're going to have a proper conclusion about all, you know, the full challenge from the moment that he walked in. I'll always remember this. He walked into shop in a suit. He's not from a golfing background, you know, having a bit of a look. He was a bit shy. I think he thought I was going to try and sell him something. And then I think he warmed to me when I realised,
But eventually you did.
I did sell him something eventually, eventually. But, you know, I know a lot of people might have gone into a hard sale on you, you know, and I told him to come for a golf lesson before he spent any money buying anything. I said, come and have a golf lesson. And let's see, you know, I'll give you an honest opinion whether I think you're any good at this or not.
Look, we're going to have another chat. This is just a quick closing. We're going to have a proper session where we're going to talk about the journey and the advantages and disadvantages and how, you know, what was the ups and downs during our journey. We'll have a session. But I, to be honest, cannot thank you enough for your contribution, for your commitment, for your coaching. And you're a lovely person to work with.
And I might have already said this already, you know, in this finale, but I appreciate the fact that Toheed has been 100% behind this project. You know, he's been to every coaching session. He's put so much time into this, you know, that we've had to even, you know, do the challenge early because we're worried that he can't actually keep up with this level of, you know, the amount of effort you put into this challenge.
Yeah, frankly, I put
many. You needed a break. You need a break, don't you? You need to play casually and enjoy the game. It's been a big challenge, and I mean, it's incredible. 94. Get this, guys, 94.
It took me 5 years to break.
20 sessions. That is unreal, and I don't think it will ever happen again.
Well,
I honestly think, I'm trying, anybody out there, if you want to try and beat that, I'll tell you, that is something. That is something.
But I think at the same time, we might as well disclose very quickly here. I already got my handicap. I'll let you work at it.
We will, because Toheed's played a lot of golf off camera, remember. He's joined a golf club and he's been playing socially and encouraged to score, you know, general play rounds, and they've actually given him a handicap. We're going to disclose your handicap because, guys, you won't believe this.
My score for handicap was 93, 95, 99, and obviously because I had a good few par and a couple of birdie, and they given me 21.
21 handicap.
After 20 sessions.
We had to keep that one a secret, guys, because what we didn't want you to do is switch off during this final test.
You know, that's because the reason.
I mean, you know, that was the ultimate goal, but he's got that much golf, you know, in between sort of coaching and doing the challenge that, and this is all in a matter of, you know, 20 sessions. So
the reason was why I had needed a handicap and joined the club, because we playing James Robinson golf.
Exactly.
And he told me that before end of July I need to have my handicap, and that's the reason.
I was thinking that he might get, you know, 28 or 30 handicap. We might have a bit of a bandit in the team, but he's off 21. So
I was talking to him in the car park, and I was asking him about his handicap, and I predicted about 25. When I heard it was 21, I was impressed. It's pretty good.
I was blown away with 21. I think that's incredible, and this is not an easy course either. So
all is well that ends well, and thank you once again, guys. I really appreciate. You must have noticed when I was playing today, Gary shared with me the comments. I read comments myself as well. I didn't interact. I didn't interject really. I left that with Gary to kind of respond to your comments. You've been fantastic. You must have realized whatever you suggested, I put that into practice. And I made a lot of progress by acting upon what you lot suggested to me.
There has been a lot of stuff, you know, that even you picked up on, guys, because you've been where Toheed is, you know, in the last few years, where it's been a long time for me since I started golf. So we have listened to your advice.
Absolutely.
Even as far as, you know, taking the practice swings before chipping, which has been brilliant, hasn't it, for your strike?
I think many things worked.
There's many things, yeah. So we're going to leave it on that note. We're very thankful for all your support. It won't be the last you see of Toheed, but he needs a break. He's done phenomenal.
And we have another session, good catch up, and that time we will declare what's the next plan.
Yeah, we've got some exciting plans, and we do thank you again for all your support. And
cheers, guy.
Dan. Well done, guys. Thanks for watching.
Take care.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.